On people, it is Christopher here, back in the building with another week of 2 minute Premier League predictions. And as Manchester City continue to race towards the Premier League title, so it seems, by winning their 21st game in a row against Wolves during the week, the problems are literally mounting at Liverpool following the defeat against Chelsea, where Mason Mount scored the only goal which ultimately made the difference for Thomas Tuchel's men. However, the relegation fights and the top four race are still very much up for grabs. And without further ado, let's get started on this week's predictions. And I've got my 2 minute timer with me with the predictions in the description below. So let's go. Burnley versus Arsenal. So Burnley really do need to win this game in order to have a boosting chance of their Premier League survival hopes, but Arsenal will make it that little bit harder. Arsenal to win 2-1. Next up, Sheffield United versus Southampton. Sheffield United came out with a surprise 1-0 win against Aston Villa during the week, but don't think it will continue against this stubborn Southampton team, and Southampton I think will win 2-0. Next up, we have Aston Villa versus Wolves, an epic Midlands derby. However, Aston Villa I think will get the better of their Midlands rivals and win 2-1. After that, we have Brighton versus Leicester. Leicester surprisingly lost quite badly against Arsenal 3-1 over the weekend, but I think they should bounce back and beat Brighton 2-1. Next up, West Brom versus Newcastle, a massive game in the context of the relegation fight, but don't think either side will come out with a win and the game will end in a 1-1 draw. Next up, Liverpool versus Fulham. Can Liverpool stop losing at Anfield and make it 6 defeats in a row, or will Fulham compile further misery? Because after all, Liverpool are closer to Fulham in 18th, 20 points, compared to the potential champions-elect Manchester City, 22 points. But I think Liverpool will win 1-0. Next up, the game of the week. The Manchester derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United. But sorry people, it's going to end in a 0-0 draw. Next up, we've got Tottenham versus Crystal Palace, another derby. But Spurs, I think, will nick it and win 2-1. After that, we've got Chelsea versus Everton on Monday night. But Chelsea will continue their good defensive form and win 1-0. Surprise, surprise. Next up, West Ham versus Leeds. I think West Ham will continue their good run of good form and win 2-1. And last but not least, Manchester City versus Southampton. I think City will demolish the Saints and win 3-0. And on that note, guys, that is the end of my 2-minute predictions. And there we have it. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Even though we are approaching the end of lockdown, we're not quite out of it just yet, so just keep on checking in on your friends and family from time to time. However, if you want to check out my predictions from last week, then the video is right here. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel right here, and comment your predictions in the description below. And until next time, guys, peace out.